Welcome back! Today I've got some new clever tricks that'll make your kitchen life a whole lot easier. Let's dive right in. First up, here's something you probably never thought about. You know those wet wipes, the kind that come in these plastic containers. Once you use up the last wipe, don't throw away the lid. See this plastic flip top? It's actually the perfect kitchen hack waiting to happen. All you need is some double-sided tape. I'm sticking it here on the cabinet front just to show you how it works, but honestly, you'll want to put this somewhere out of sight. And just like that, you've got yourself a super convenient towel holder. You can even use it for plastic trash bags. Hang one up, keeps things tidy and always within reach. Now we are making homemade Nutella. 3 ingredients, that's all you need. Water, cocoa powder and honey. Throw them all into a blender and let it rip. The cocoa mixing with the honey, creating this beautiful silky texture. What you get is this smooth, rich chocolate spread that tastes like a homemade version of Nutella, but without all the stuff you can't pronounce. Spread it on toast or just grab a spoon, I won't judge. The flavor is incredible and you know exactly what's in it. Mirrors and glass surfaces, they never seem to stay clean. Here's what I use, and it works better than anything from the store. Spray bottle and a little fabric softener. Yeah, laundry softener. Fill it with water. Now, I know it sounds strange, but fabric softener breaks down oils and leaves everything streak-free. Plus, it smells great. Spray it on your mirror, wipe it down with a cloth. Same with your glass cooktop. Spray, wipe, done. And here's the best part. Touch it, no fingerprints stick, and it stays clean way longer too. Got an empty milk bottle? I'm going to show you a clever little trick. First, heat up a fork. Once it's hot, start poking holes through the plastic, just in the top third, right where the bottle starts to narrow. We're creating ventilation here. You want air to move through, but nothing getting in or out. Keep going until you've got a nice perforated section. Just like that. Now, cut off the top part, right below where you made the holes. And cut the bottom off too, about 2 or 3 centimeters up from the base. In that bottom piece, add some baking soda, then cloves, some cinnamon and a couple of bay leaves. Snap that perforated top back on and place it in your pantry with your grains and spices. What you just made? A natural bug repellent. Bay leaves and cloves. Bugs hate them. They'll stay far away. Need to melt chocolate quickly? Grab your hair dryer. I know what you're thinking, but hear me out. Hot air, high speed, aimed right at the chocolate. Watch it soften up. Keeps melting, smooth and even. And just like that, perfectly melted chocolate. No double boiler, no microwave watching, just a hair dryer and 30 seconds. If you need to brown some ground meat for a filling, try this hack. First, season the meat with your favorite spices. Then, add enough water to the meat so it's swimming in it. Use a potato masher to break it into a smooth, liquid consistency. Now your ground meat is ready to be cooked to perfection on the skillet. Continue to mash the meat with the masher directly in the skillet. This will make your ground meat juicy, give it a uniform texture, and allow the spices to be better integrated. Love pancakes? Making them for your loved one? Then this hack is for you. With the help of a wooden skewer while frying, you can give them a new shape. I love making hearts like this. A fork can help you squeeze out the contents of sachet or similar single-use packets. Insert the packet between the fork, twist it slightly and pull. Does it annoy when something boils over your stove? Now it's no longer a problem. Just drop an ice cube into the boiling water. See how wonderfully that works. Do you often struggle to find the end of the wrap? It can be annoying. Here's a solution for you. Wet your hand slightly with water, and with this damp hand, it's now super easy to separate the end. Just watch. How do you pour soda or beer into a glass? Like this? Too much foam and waiting for it to settle, right? I suggest a much simpler and convenient method. Just tilt the can like this over the glass, and in seconds the liquid flows neatly into it. Give it a try. If you own a device like this, you can use it to easily cut salad vegetables, eggs, and even sausage into small cubes. Simply adjust to the desired length and slice. By the way, where do you store your garbage bags? I used to always lose them on the shelves in my kitchen cabinets. But now I've found a great way to keep them in a bin. Take out the trash, grab a roll, tear off a bag and place the roll back at the bottom. To avoid tediously fishing out the spices from the broth later, I skewer them on a wooden stick. I'll be using garlic, hot pepper and bay leaf. Once your broth is rich and flavorful, you can effortlessly remove all your spices in one go. Do you have a passion for tacos but often grapple with tortillas that won't hold their shape? Allow me to introduce you to 3 reliable and effortless techniques. The first one, using a toaster. Slide your tortilla into the toaster slots. Ensure it's evenly placed to achieve that perfect curve as it toasts, giving your taco a crispy touch. Second, microwave glass cup technique. Place the tortilla into a microwave-safe glass cup, pressing it gently to fit the contours of the glass. By microwaving it for 30 seconds, the tortilla not only adopts a cup-like form, but also achieves a dry and crunchy texture. Third, oven baking. Simply lay your tortilla over the gaps in an oven rack, creating a U shape. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes. This method gives you a uniformly heated and shaped tortilla, ideal for those oven-fresh taco nights. Hey, it's tips from Alex. I love you guys, been waiting for you. Let's go. Why is restaurant broccoli so bright green and crispy? It's all about timing. Most people overcook it. That's what makes it dull and mushy. Boil it for just 2 minutes, no more. Then straight into ice water. Stops the cooking instantly. Locks in that bright green color and keeps it crispy. That's the restaurant secret. Hate crying while cutting onions? Throw it in ice water for 5 minutes first. Cold slows down the gas that makes you tear up. Simple fix. Here's a trick that'll change how you cook pasta. Use a wide frying pan instead of a pot. Minimal water. Cooks way faster. Less water to boil means less waiting around. Learned something new today? Hit like, subscribe and ring the bell. We've got fresh kitchen hacks every Friday and you won't want to miss what's next.